Hello everyone, and welcome to our new free video analysis. I will actually give you an update since last week. So keep in mind that this is just video analysis for educational and informational purposes only, and definitely not an investment advice. So what we have this weekend, we have a G7 meeting. So it will be actually a first virtual meeting, and actually will be quite interesting because it's a first meeting since Joe Biden took the office. So it could be actually move into positive direction because, as you know, U.S. and other nations could now be working more closely together, looking for the same goals. Then you have also a President Day in US on Monday, and also Chinese New Year holidays now, which means that this could have some impact on Aussie, which is very important. We will look at Aussie later. And also keep in mind regarding cryptocurrencies that finance minister of Japan said that they should be discussing about central bank digital currencies. So maybe this will have some positive impact on cryptocurrencies in general, but may not be anything significant if they will maybe issue their own ideas and still regulations. Okay, so firstly, let's take a look on dollar index now. Last time when we talked about this dollar index, we said that we should be very careful here at these previous lows because the rise was in three ways. We have seen a very strong reversal to the downside. This weakness actually suggests why this market could potentially continue lower and retest the lows. Also, keep in mind that this rally came after New Year holidays. It was a quite sharp move, and normally when you have very strong move after January open, then I would not be surprised to see a retest of that same January levels. Why? Because I really do not believe that this January open will actually be high of the year or low of the year. So I'm actually seeing this as a new change in flows for the start of the year, and then maybe we're going to see a retest of these levels. So ideally we will see more weakness here. Now looking for a wave, for closer look here at the wave formation, I'm looking for an ABC recovery. You can see a very nicely broken trend line. So technically speaking, this suggests that we will see more weakness. After all, don't forget that we have still crude oil moving to the upside. We have stocks in a very strong recovery, and this actually suggests that maybe dollar is still not finished here on the downside. So if we are looking for more dollar weakness, then Aussie still could be very interesting for more gains because, as you know, commodity currencies will tend to do much better in a risk on environment. So here I'm looking at Aussie. We have seen a very nice rise here away from this trend line support, and looks like this was just another correction that we've been talking about. And in fact, if we take a look on the 4-hour chart, you can very nicely see a sharp rise here. Okay, it can be movement in 5 waves, and definitely much sharper recovery than compared to the previous drop. Okay, so this was very overlapping drop here, while current price is very strong. So I'm saying that this is probably an impulse. This was probably a correction, meaning that market will probably continue in this uptrend to retest these highs here. So I'm looking for a wave 5. But as I said, we have closed markets on Monday in the US, and also you have a Chinese New Year holidays. So maybe this market will now try to slow down for a correction, then jump even higher. But I'm looking for more upside, definitely, as long as we are trading here above this level. Sometimes you will get a nice correction, sometimes the market will just move straight to the upside. So we'll see how it plays out here. Also, last time we been also talking about copper here. We are seeing a very nice uptrend here. Maybe Aussie is still lagging compared to copper prices. You can see copper at new highs. So we are progressing here into wave 5. That's why I'm looking for something similar to unfold here. Generally speaking, this is very strong recovery, and I will be looking for more gains after wave 4 pullback. Also looking at the Hang Seng index, which is very important for Aussie as well. I'm looking for more upside here currently within this current wave 5 of 3. So any reversal, I think, will be only temporary. Also dollar against Chinese yuan, this is very important. More weakness here equals to more Aussie strength, right? And I'm expecting market to retest this lower trend line support. So maybe we'll see some kind of recovery here and then more weakness, or even better, we will see maybe a breakout, then a retest, and then more weakness. But the idea is that this is a downtrend, that any rallies could be just temporary. So I still think that this is the perfect scenario why Aussie dollar should remain in uptrend. Okay, and as promised, now let's take a look also on Bitcoin. Now Bitcoin is in a very sharp recovery here. I still think that there is a very big risk if you are looking for any new opportunities at these levels, even if we go to 60,000, 100,000, which I think based on this volatility is possible, but just be aware of the downside risk. I mean, this is a very can be a very nasty roller coaster ride, especially after the next dip. So here I'm looking for potential wave 3 moving into this resistance here on the smaller time frame, actually still the daily chart. I'm looking here for a wave 5 now moving into first VIP level. The second one would be here around 55,000. Now looking into scaling to even lower time frame here to look at the degree of fifth wave. You can see here that I have wave 1, you had a wave 2, now wave 3, expecting wave 4, and then maybe another push to the upside. Okay, so we may see limited upside once we have a completed 5-wave rise from here. Okay, and as I said earlier, Minister of Japan said that they should bring on the topic about digital currencies issued by central banks. This could maybe have a positive impact on this crypto market as a whole, but later it may not be such an important big story, because if they will issue digital currencies, it would be regulated by them even more than we have a regulation on fiat currencies now. Okay, so I think it will be very interesting to see a reaction on this market if we get something very important and new. Okay, Taurus, thank you very much for your attention. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Again, if you are interested in our services on daily updates of those markets, then check our website. We have 7-day trial available to new members. Okay, have a good day. Bye.